here are the top 3 ways to create AI voice agents and get the help that you need to succeed in 2025. And at the end of the video, I'm actually going to do a $1,000 giveaway for my VIP membership, so make sure you stay until the end. So if you want to make passive income, gently tap the like and subscribe buttons and keep watching until the end, because I promise that this video will contain valuable information you won't find anywhere else. Number 1, Perplexity AI, which is best for research. So all we need to do for this is just go into the address bar and type in perplexity.ai. Once you've done that, you can basically see that we have a chat box and we can ask it whatever we want. Now, the reason why Perplexity is really nice is because it actually works really quickly. Like it'll literally give you an answer in like 1 second. And number 2 is it'll basically search the internet for real-time answers, and it gives you it in a way that is really easy to understand. So one prompt that I like to use, something like give me a high level overview that basically it tells it to explain to you in like a very beginner friendly way. In this case, I'm going to say how to create AI voice agents to achieve an online income of 5K a month in 2025, which sounds like a really, obviously really good goal, and is also very achievable at this moment in time in 2025. And basically, it's just going to search the internet, and as you can see, it gives you references too. So you can always like dive through these references as well. But the point of this is it's going to give you like a really nice overview. So as you can see, it tells you exactly what you need to do. Yeah, you need to pick a platform and a tech stack. So in my case, I use VAPI and N8N. So VAPI and N8N, and that's basically what we integrate together in order to create AI voice agents to provide solutions, right? And it's basically saying, okay, well, how is it actually going to make money? Well, we're going to need to choose some businesses that use certain functions such as answering the call, answering the phone, answering calls, and do things like booking appointments and also cold calling to find new leads, right? That's exactly what we do in my community. And then finally, we need to know exactly how much to charge, right? So in here is telling you practical roadmap for earning 5K a month is we're going to target some niches. We're going to use some easy platforms such as VAPI, and get online quickly. And then we're going to charge, however much, it just depends, 200, 500 a month per business, and then just, continue to scale. And that's exactly how you would achieve that goal. So that's beautiful. So let's go ahead and look at number 2, which is going to be Google AI Studio, which is best for complex tasks, right? So Perplexity AI was really good for basically learning doing some research at the beginning, learning some overview. But if you ask it some technical questions like, okay, well, how do I set this up in VAPI, or how do I do this in N8N? It's not going to give you a very good answer because it's just not as smart. It doesn't have a lot of time to think. But that's exactly what Google AI Studio is perfect for. It has one of the strongest, if not the strongest model right now, which I absolutely just love it. So let's go ahead and go over to Google AI Studio. It's called aistudio.google, but if you just type it in, it'll come up. So, but basically it's going to look something like this. The model that I love to use is the strongest model. It's called Gemini 2.5 Pro. Let's go over here. I usually like to set the temperature to 0.4. Reason for that is this basically just represents the craziness of the responses that you're trying to get. Lower is less crazy, higher is more crazy. I just found that 0.4 is the best for basically everything. But you can do your testing and see what works for you. So basically, we just go down here and we can ask it whatever question we want. Now, the beauty of this actually is that you can actually put in like tons of different types of information in here. So obviously you can type whatever you want, but a lot of times, like when you're watching a tutorial or when you're, trying to learn something, maybe you have a question about a YouTube video, right? So, if you're watching another one of my videos, for example, this one's, I basically show how to do a dental clinic AI voice agent using VABI and N8N. Let's say you're watching this video and you have some questions about it, or maybe like, something's not making sense, whatever, right? You can actually just go over to the address bar, highlight that, click Control C or Command C, depending on what you're using, just to copy that to your clipboard, right? And then go back to Google AI Studio. Then you can actually go down here and paste the video, and Google will actually watch, like the model will actually watch the video for you, and it will understand everything about the video. Like how crazy and amazing is that, right? So again, like the house, if you're wondering how smart this thing is, it's basically like a PhD. Like you literally have a PhD student, or like a PhD like researcher, like literally at your disposal. So we could say like, okay, well, I need help with setting out something, whatever it might be. You can literally ask whatever you want, and then just send it off, right? Hit run, and it will just watch the video for you and go ahead and give you the answer. And obviously, like if you don't get the answer that you're looking for, just continue asking questions, and it will just continue giving answers. And the good thing about this is you can actually just I recommend that everybody do this like a lot. it just gives you practice with, okay, well, how do I talk to AI? How do I talk with LLM? And it'll help you get better at something called prompt engineering, which will help you later on when you're actually building these agents and, basically writing prompts for your AI voice agent. So last one is basically going to be the number one AI voice agents community, which is the best for getting direct help, saving time, and for custom requests, right? So this is basically my community that I run on school. And basically, I answer every single question. So no matter what you have, I'm going to answer it. Saving time, basically, I have tons of templates for you to use. You can basically ask me to create something for you, and I'm gonna work for that. I'm gonna work on that for you, okay? And finally, custom requests. Like I said earlier, if there's a certain tutorial or something that you need to get covered, but it's not currently being covered, or you can't find it elsewhere on the YouTube, whatever, I'm going to try to find the information for you and create a tutorial for you. So basically, all that is you use. Oh, by the way, as you can see, it just watches the video and like it literally tells you like, okay, well, this is actually step by step how you do it, and it'll just tell you what to do from there, right? So obviously, number two, Google AI Studio works absolutely beautifully. So as I was saying, best school community is basically right here for learning AI voice agents. You can ask me any question that you want. As you can see, I answer every single one and every single DM as well. And basically, let's say for example, where you're trying to get one of the templates to save a lot of time, right? So here's one for how to build a med spa AI appointment setter. Just go ahead and click in. And as you can see, I have all the files for you. Just download that and just upload that to your NNN or Bappy and just get that set up in like 5 minutes. Absolutely amazing. And again, just answer every question. And so that basically just covers it, right? So number one, Perplexity AI is basically good for getting research or like a high level overview so that you know the bigger picture, right? And once you understand the bigger picture, then you actually get into the nitty gritty and start doing things like Fabian and then and basically start actually building it out. So number two, Google AI Studio. This is best for complex tasks. This is really good because it'll take some time, like 30 seconds or so, to basically analyze your question, analyze all the big data in order to give you a really, really smart response. So on the level of a PhD researcher, right? So it's really, really smart. And finally, this is the best way, is number one, or it's the third way, but it's basically by joining the number one AI voice agents community. Uh, and this is best for getting help, saving time, and also doing custom questions, custom results, custom projects, whatever. So let's go ahead and jump right into the VIP giveaway that I promised you earlier in the video. And basically, this is the post that it is: win free lifetime upgrades worth $1,000 at random dates, right? So if you haven't already commented in here, make sure you comment so that you're participating in the project. But basically what I did was, okay, well, all I basically asked you to do is say something that you were appreciative about the community in the past 2 weeks, right? And this was absolutely amazing. I wasn't really expecting, all the detail and all that of all the responses, but it was absolutely amazing and inspirational to read all that you guys, all the good things that you guys had to say about my community. So basically all I'm going to do now is I made a list of all of my members who are not VIPs. And basically the point of this is I'm going to do a spin, and I'm going to, depending on who got the, who won the spin, I'm going to search basically in here. And if you guys made a post, then I'm going to basically, you basically the winner of the VIP, right? Oh, and by the way, VIP, what it is basically, like whenever you ask me a question, I'm gonna like do my really, really best to basically give you like a really, really good answer. This is really good for people who typically, like, if you run your own business and you really, really need the help like ASAP, you don't have the time to do it, then like you just ask me the question, I'll literally help you do all of that. And also, it's really good for let's say like if you have a question like a tutorial request and like you're okay, I have a question about I'm working on one right now. It's like NNN workflow, NNN workflows. I'll work on that for you. So basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the spinner and go ahead and spin and see who is going to be our winner of our $1,000 VIP giveaway. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, let's see who is it gonna be. It's gonna be our friend Nicholas. All right, let's go ahead and see if Nicholas made a post. Actually, how do you spell his name? Nichnich. Nicholas. No, Nicholas did not make a post. All right. Well, that means that we can actually spin this one more time. So let's see who the winner will be.
A few moments later.
No, Dennis did not post. That means we're going to have to spin one more time. Here we go. All right. So if you guys have not already spun, make sure, and our friend Stefan is the winner. Oh my goodness, that's absolutely crazy. So yeah, if we're gonna go back here, let's go ahead and search Stefan, okay? All right, and as you can see right there, our friend Stefan made a post. So guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure you jump in here and post what you are appreciative about the community, because if you don't, you're gonna literally going to win that $1,000 and not basically be able to collect it. It's just absolutely crazy. So our friend Stephen is actually a huge contributor to our community. I'm so happy to have him here, and he was actually the person who created the workflow, the end-to-end workflow to the Amplify scraper in my last video. So that's absolutely amazing. And also he's making a lot of progress. He actually, I think, finished the 30-day challenge as well. So it's absolutely crazy. So Stefan, just make sure you send me a DM and we can go ahead and get you squared away. Make sure you achieve your projects. Not your projects, your projects as soon as possible. And actually, I think I just answered a question from him. Basically, he has a lot of what's it called? Like clients like in the dental niche, I think. So that's absolutely crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get you squared away. Huge congratulations to you, and thank you everybody in the community for making it as so special of a place. And this is just one of those ways where I'm trying to give back. Now, obviously, I've been really busy lately with all my commitments lately, which is why don't think I've made a tutorial in a while. But trust me, I'm working on those as much as possible. I'm going to log in as much as I can, make sure I get you that value that you guys signed up for. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel, make sure to subscribe and also check out the community. So guys, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a good one.